Alright. I think I'm live. I think y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. Yeah, no, I see the mic moving. We're good. I know it like basically just kicked. Um, we're gonna lose this game. Don't worry. I already know it. This deck literally is like Kaito dot deck. Like it doesn't do anything. It just is like Kaito. Um, I'll offer up the trade because I don't care. But we shouldn't trade our creatures off because again we're Kaito dot deck and only have like 10 creatures. So like very bad. Do not trade your creatures off. Put on it. So it's annoying like that. And I just don't want to take the first poison counter because that 2/2 with first strike. This is a 3/2. That's a 2/1. We can't block it. Like there's nothing we can do about that. And good for them for being able to, deal with our creature, but nope. No point paying life. If it was a -1/-1 counter, you could proliferate it, is my point. And then kill it that way. But okay, they have all the there's nothing that we want to do with these spells. Because I cast that and they just sack the creature that's tapped down. So it's kind of a joke. And Whispers of the Dross. I'm gonna go Hellbent. This Might's gonna go away. And then we take that one out. And then like Kaito's obviously one of these cards, but I think like of the top like 4, it's either gonna be a couple. Try to keep the this deck's not good enough. I'm not even gonna force you guys to. I think the so I'm gonna close out of Arena for a second and restart it. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, we dropped a bunch of frames. Maybe the nature of things kind of screwed things up. So, don't know why it kicked us out, but it did. Unless Arena's doing an update that I don't know about. But my 11 o'clock meeting got canceled and pushed to 3. Fun! I just want to read it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just an arena open, so yeah, we can. I have work tomorrow, so I actually can't really play in it, but I mean, I can try in the morning. But traditional versus non-traditional, got it. It just eats a lot of your, because that's what ate a lot of my gems last time around. Fuck. It's like, yeah, it's gonna. Fuck. It's like, yeah, it's gonna. Oh, and iTunes. Yeah, iTunes doesn't need to be open anymore. You don't know. You can't see my screen, I hope. I hope. Maybe you can. Your deal, like, for joining us in the first year. Um, yeah, no, that ran out. So now I pay Comcast, I think, like $50. Swear, swear, swear. All right. Sorry. The deck was not good. It was really just Kaido. So, man, this Streamlabs maybe the problem. Shit. Yeah, network error. Duh. Unable to claim prize. Okay. Because you already claimed it with your 100. Oh, I got 250. And then, of course, you net money when you get 5. I mean, you're only banking 100 gems, but hey, it's something. Man. Those complete edition oil raised. So they're all going to be, I mean, I know the market, the released today. But, the oil slick raised foil is now $129. So it dropped by $100. Attrax is 109. Like, the Icar Plate Golem is good. Like, it is a pretty good card. Meh. And it pumps all the rats on the battlefield. No, I'm just taking the mites. I'm going to take Double Strike Duelist. I like these two. I do like the Ambulatory Edifice, but keeping us open for that second color is fine. I mean, Double Strike Toxic 1, which is, if you know, it's bad in late game, unless you have, like, the complete devotions. I'm just taking it now. I mean, Charge of the Mites is fine. I'd probably just have to restart Arena again and restart Streamlabs. But like I say, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. And it's fine by me. So see, we could have had two. I mean, this pack I think is actually the first pack. Well, no, there was a green thing with oil on it. So whoever basically passed to that person, basically, yeah, whoever's to our left is going to be in. Someone to our left, let me phrase it that way, is going to be in green red oil. Because they have Icar Plate, and then there was the green guy. And white's a pretty strong color. It still keeps us open, in fairness. Equipment, Justicar. Blisteros is okay, but not great. And then, or you can, basically which end of the toxic spectrum do we want to go on? I think I just want to take the Whispers. And just kind of see how this develops. Tempting. But that's also a very good common. I'm going to stick with my gut, which is the common. But I do really want viral spawning. Like, it's 3/3 with Toxic 1 that if they have... And there's the other green toxins. We actually minus we haven't minus the uncommon because we haven't seen the green white uncommon. But so minus that one, we've actually made out okay here. We don't have either payoff, is my, it's like we don't have the, so it's like, well, do you keep your, I mean, I'm going to take the head cleaver, but it becomes like, do you keep yourself open by taking, the green card, then you can go green, white, green, but I think we can still go green, white. I've never inherent enchantment card. That's a late Blisterosa. I know it's not what we want to be doing, but that's a very late blister to let it wheel. Basically. I basically have to let that one wheel. No. Sorry, it had that selected, and I was like, no, 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 do things. The reason why Geth isn't good, like, yeah, he's a 3/4, and he can return things from your graveyard, like, constantly, but your other creatures get -1/-1. Like, I think we're trying to go wide, so I think, like, Charge of the Mites, Basilica Shepherd, like, Job 1 Duelist, like, I don't think I want to be casting that art. It just doesn't seem like what we want to be doing. This is interesting. I don't know if Noxious Assault is what we want to be doing, but because it is sorcery. That's in like a green-white toxic strategy, as does the Blight Rat. Because we got the Whisper, we got the Canopy, we got the Head Cleaver, we have one removal spell with Proliferate in black. I took the Stalker. I had to think quickly. And that's how quickly I reacted. That's a good card because of Corrupted. I'm going to take the... I think I'm going to take the Battle Chair. And just kind of see what wheels out of this. So we take the Stalker, but basically there's 3-4 cards in there that if they wheel, we'll happily take. Death Touch. I'm gonna... There we go. And we got an Incisor Glider. It's like, I can get another Charge of the Mites. That's not an issue. Oh, I can get another Charge of the Mites. I'll just take the card draw. Maybe we are Abzan. I mean, but I always find that 3-color decks just don't perform. Well, you can't see it because I don't think I have the plugin enabled for y'all to see. But the draft rankings basically show that like red white's the top, and red white's just the top because it's aggressive. It gets under, you get like 6-7 points of damage in early, and then it's just a matter of trying to win late with the either that double strike equipment or the one that makes a thing a dragon effectively. Because it's +4/+4 in haste. Or no, it's +2/+2 in haste, but because it's on a 2/2 token, like the token becomes a 4/4. But the Dragon Wings, you know what I'm talking about. Because things like that, and then if you put it on like the Ogre that has Trample, like that's pretty good. Or the Exuberant Fusling, because Fusling has the Haste Goblin is not where we want to be. We're not pivoting that much into... It's just a big dummy. And even though I've lost to it like 2-3 times, I find it's not a good card. And remember, chat, we are doing this blind. Untapped.gg is not functioning properly. I mean, I can see the draft rankings, and it's trying to load, but it's not functioning properly. So this becomes, it's really these two. I'll take the White Sun's Twilight, just because it's White Sun's Twilight, but, like, we want the Predation, and we want the Wings. We want both these cards. And I think none of the cards we wanted actually wheeled from that one pack. Because I didn't see the Branch Blight Stalker again. I didn't see the... Hello, Tyrannus Rex. I'll take a Mythic on a pass. We do want that Veil, but, like, I ain't passing no Mythic. Because we're clearly in this toxic sort of a deck that... low data, low data, low data, low data. It's broken. Because Infectious Bite's removal. So because we have the Ruthless Predation there. That's the theme for Sesame Street. I think Carnivorous Canopy's okay. It's one of those things where ultimately, hopefully one of the Terramorphic Expanses comes back. But I think this is okay right now. Activate abilities as though creatures have haste. Untap one target creature. I mean, it plays into the Abzan space, but mill 3 and then return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. It can only return these creatures. Now it works... I mean, it works pretty good with this guy, and it works okay with this guy. But I don't think he's where we want to be, Tyvar. Oh, another Infectious Bite. Such a good card. Especially with our big dumb idiots. That's actually decent protection. We don't have oil counters, so nothing here has oil counters. So I just take a second Apostle. Unfortunately, we don't have any of like the ramp creatures, which is only like 2, and it's the Scrap Gorger and the Myrrh, but the Myrrh costs you 2 life. So like this has a very high top end, but if we can survive the early game with what we have at our disposal, Immobilizer's good, but not that good. No, we're not in blue. Take that. I mean, that puts it in your hand, right? Yeah, it's not on the battlefield. I mean, we got to hit our land drops. I'm going to take the Expanse. Just because we will need to be pretty forest heavy. We only need 2 planes to play out half our deck, but 2 planes will get you by. Everything else is a forest. I do declare. I have no interest in grabbing that, so I'll just grab that. I'm never going to play it, but I'll grab it. Never going to play it, but I'll grab it. Ugh. God damn. So right now we're already at 40. I think I mean, I'll wait for it to load for funsies, just because I do want to see. There it goes. So there's two flavors of Selesnya is what it's saying. And I think we actually have said flavor of. We do. So I'm okay with that because we are with leaving the carnivorous canopy in. I just realized that Maze's mantle kind of looks like a King the Conqueror. Kinda. Kinda, but not really. What's our creature count? 13. I don't think I want to cut any creatures. And I kind of want to go up a forest. I think I'd rather have the combat trick than the Maze's Mantle. I mean, the Maze's Mantle is a combat, but this is cheaper. And then it wants both Predation Stewards, but I think the Proliferate is good for this because we only got to get in with one poison counter, and then once they're corrupted, like that pumps everything up. I can understand cutting the Paladin of Predation, but I'm just going creature for creature, and that's what I'm not really. I mean, it's a 2-drop in a format of 2-drops. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm sold on. I wouldn't. I don't think we should cut a land. We got 2 7-drops. Uh, really 3. I've never cast White Sun's Twilight for less than 7. Because if it's 5 or more, you know blow up the board and keep all your mites in play. Oh man, they're on the play. Like this is, I guess, where it's bad. So it's like, yeah, you deserve to lose in a format of 2-drops where you didn't have a 2-drop. Yeah. So I have to cast Charge of the Mites, and then I have to Infectious Bite one of them. But yeah, maybe it is. I mean, if that's a 2-drop, it can block. So maybe, but cast whatever bullshit you're gonna cast. God. They got the land they needed. And they got us down. Yep. We can wait, but whatever. I mean, we at least get them corrupted. Really? I don't know of a 1-man... Okay, hexproof. Sure. I see. Alright. Well, there's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna scoop. I literally can't cast anything. We got them corrupted. That's the good news, because the poison counter, I guess, still resolves, but... God damn. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Something's not right. I'm literally just going to restart. So, just calm down.